So this is the continuation of the dart manipulation that I posted earlier. So if you've not watched the part 1, you can go back to my page and watch the part 1. So the next dart we are going to be working on is our side bust dart. Just go ahead and from your bust point, come down with your 2 inches or 2.5 inches. Then connect that back to your apex point. That's the starting point of that your dart, which is your bust point. So I'm going to connect it back to that place. Then please, and when you are doing this, you have to make sure that when you want to shift your darts back, you have to make sure that the dart is meeting the cutout line. Like you see that opening there, you have to make sure that you close the way we close that first one is where you're going to close the second one. So you're going to go ahead and slash it open, and you must not take the side bust darts. You can as well just go ahead and use your shoulder darts at this point if that's what you want to use. You can as well use your neck darts if that's what you want to use. If you don't want to use, you can even use your center darts, but if not, go ahead and continue with your side bust dart. Just go ahead and slit it open the way we did the other one. Cut it open like this, and fold it and flip it to meet. You can see this is what I was trying to explain. So after securing your darts properly, and probably maybe you would want to stitch out this that, what you are going to do, get a pieces of paper. You see, the same thing we did on the French dart is the same thing we are going to do on this one, but I'm not going to be taping this down because I'm not going to be we are not sewing it. So I'm just using this to explain to you guys, to show you what you are going to do. But please go ahead and tape your own down so that it doesn't start moving or start disturbing when you want to connect. Now go ahead and connect what you've traced out with your tracing. We go ahead and connect it back and trim it out properly. This is if you are stitching out this dart, but if you are not stitching out this dart, you don't need to go through all this process. You just leave it and work with whatever you want to work with. So after this particular dart, now you can go ahead and take your shoulder darts, you can go ahead and take your armhole darts, you can go ahead and take your neck darts, anyone. And don't forget to label, because you have to label each dart so you know what you are doing. So this particular dart now is called the side bust dart. You can see I've gone ahead to label it. Then after that, we are going to work on the armhole darts. For our armhole darts, I'm going to, from my shoulder to my arm side measurements, I'm going to get the middle. Then I'm going to connect that line to my bust point, which is the apex. That's where we started manipulating, and that is where we are taking all our manipulations from. So I'm going to connect it to it. You can see what I did. Then I'm going to carefully flip it to meet the other one. You remember that we've opened the side bust dart, so we are going to close back our side bust dart. So go ahead and use your tape to secure this down properly. Go ahead and secure it down so you can see what I'm doing. You have to carefully secure this down so that it doesn't fall out, because we've slashed this pattern a lot. So after that, like I said, you can always use any other dart you want to use. You can even fill it back if you want to use it to stitch, but if you don't want to use it to stitch, you can leave filling it back. You must not fill it back. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So I'm just going to show you guys how you are going to still fill it back, in case if you want to fill it back. But if you don't want to fill it back, go ahead and just close it out. If you are, what I mean by filling it back is, if you are stitching it on your fabric, you can go ahead and add extra pattern paper under it and fill it back. You can see what I'm trying to do here.